Ever shivered through a freezing night under canvas, wishing your sleeping bag had a built-in heater? Today, we're uncovering the best heated sleeping bags of 2025, warm, cozy, and perfect for winter adventures or chilly nights. Welcome to the channel. Stick with me. This guide will help you choose the right one. All product links are in the description, so make sure to check them out. The number 5 product on our list is Antarctica Gear Heated Sleeping Bag. It's wild how one piece of gear can turn a freezing night into something that actually feels comforting, and that's exactly the shift this heated setup delivers the moment you slip inside it. So many campers struggle with restless, cold-heavy nights, even after layering up, but this design instantly removes that anxiety with its 5-zone heating system that warms the shoulders, back, hips, and feet in a way that feels intentionally engineered for real outdoor sleepers. The quick heat response gives you that wave of relief within seconds, and the adjustable levels let you dial in the perfect temperature instead of fighting with inconsistent insulation like many other bags in its range. The generous size makes a noticeable difference too, giving taller campers the space they always complain about lacking, yet still packing down light enough for weekend trips where weight matters. Compared to bulkier winter bags that rely only on thick fill, this heated layout brings a smarter balance. Water-resistant materials, cozy lining, and the ability to unzip into a blanket when you want versatility. And while some heated bags use low-quality power systems that feel risky, this one leans on a protected battery setup that adds peace of mind, especially when temperatures drop and electronics can act up. The only real trade-off is remembering to charge the power bank, but the comfort payoff is worth that tiny bit of planning. For anyone who camps in harsh winters or wakes up multiple times at night from cold spots, this feels like a genuinely smart upgrade. Designed for people who want warmth they can trust, comfort that's been tested through real-world use, and a setup that makes cold weather camping feel exciting instead of intimidating. At number 4 is Mantuole envelope-style heated sleeping bag. It's amazing how a single upgrade in your camping setup can replace years of cold, uncomfortable nights with something that feels intentionally warm, safe, and reassuring. And that's exactly the shift this heated envelope style design delivers the moment you lie down. Most campers struggle with the same problem every winter. Traditional bags either feel too bulky or completely fail to hold warmth through the night. But the 5-zone heating layout here creates a comforting cocoon that targets the shoulders, back, hips, and feet in a balanced way that feels engineered for real outdoor temperatures. The USB-powered system adds that modern convenience we all secretly want on the trail, letting you run it off a simple power bank, car charger, or jump starter, which instantly makes it feel more flexible than many other heated models that rely on proprietary batteries. The oversized fit brings another layer of comfort, giving taller users freedom to stretch without feeling trapped, yet staying lightweight enough to carry for weekend adventures. Compared to heavier winter bags that use thick insulation alone, this setup feels smarter. Water-resistant materials, hollow fiber insulation, and heat you can adjust or switch off when temperatures rise, making it genuinely useful across seasons. The only real drawback is remembering to bring your own power source, but the payoff in warmth and control makes that a minor compromise. What stood out most during real-world use was the emotional difference it makes. Falling asleep without worrying about icy feet or waking up shivering halfway through the night sparks a sense of relief you can feel instantly. For anyone searching for something practical, versatile, and thoughtfully designed, this model feels like a confident step into 2025's heated sleeping gear lineup. Perfect for campers who want comfort they can trust without overcomplicating their setup. The third one on our list is Mantuole Mummy-style heated sleeping bag. It's surprising how a simple shift in design can completely change the way you experience cold weather camping, and this mummy-style heated setup proves that the right shape paired with smart heat placement can turn long winter nights into something genuinely calming. Most campers know the frustration of losing warmth the moment the temperature drops, especially around the shoulders and feet, but this 5-zone heating system steps in exactly where traditional bags fall short, creating a steady, even warmth that feels reassuring from the first minute. The USB-powered layout adds a modern convenience you can actually rely on, running off the same power banks you already carry on the trail, which makes it far more flexible than other heated bags locked into proprietary batteries. What stood out most during testing was how the mummy silhouette works with the heat instead of against it, trapping warmth efficiently without making you feel restricted, and the surprisingly low weight makes it an easy pick for backpackers who want comfort without extra bulk. Compared to typical winter bags that rely solely on thick insulation, this one feels smarter and more adaptable, letting you turn the heat down or off when needed and use it across different seasons. The waterproof shell and hollow fiber filling add another layer of security, especially in damp or unpredictable weather. And the extended length finally solves the problem taller campers face year after year. The only drawback is having to bring your own power supply, but the payoff in warmth, control, and peace of mind easily outweighs that small detail. For anyone searching for a realistic upgrade heading into 2025's cold weather season, this model feels like a confident, thoughtful choice. Ideal for campers who want dependable warmth, lightweight convenience, and a design that's been shaped around real-world comfort rather than just specs on a box. On number 2 is KingCamp Heated Sleeping Bag. It's wild how quickly a cold night can drain your energy, but even more surprising is how a well-designed heated bag can flip that entire experience into something calm, controlled, and genuinely enjoyable. And this setup shows exactly why more campers are calling it their go-to pick for 2025's extreme weather trips. Most people stepping into late season camping struggle with that familiar problem of losing heat around the back and feet, but the rapid warming system here changes the story within seconds, giving you that immediate sense of relief that keeps the night from feeling like a battle. What makes this model stand out during real-world use is how the adjustable heat levels blend with its extra-wide interior, offering the rare combination of warmth and freedom to move, something many competing bags fail to balance. The flannel-lined interior and weathery slet shell add a protective calm, especially when temps dip faster than expected, and compared to slimmer mummy-style heated bags, this one leans into pure comfort without making you feel boxed in. You still get the practicality of USB power options and long run times depending on the bank you pair it with, which gives it a huge advantage over models that lock you into proprietary chargers. The only drawback is its slightly bulkier packed size, but for campers prioritizing warmth and a roomy sleep setup, that trade-off feels completely fair. For winter road trips, car camping, backyard stargazing, or anyone who simply wants dependable warmth without overthinking their gear, this design offers a confident, thoughtful balance of insulation, heating performance, and ease of use. If you're planning cold weather adventures and want a sleeping system that feels like a smart, comforting upgrade, rather than a gamble, this one deserves serious attention heading into the upcoming season. Now, moving to the last one is REDCAMP Heated Sleeping Bag. It's amazing how one simple upgrade to your camping gear can turn a freezing night into a calm, warm escape. And this heated setup shows exactly why so many winter explorers are searching for something dependable heading into 2025. Most campers know the struggle of shivering inside a thick bag that still manages to lose heat around the shoulders and hips, but the adjustable temperature system here brings an immediate shift in comfort, delivering that reassuring wave of warmth that lets you finally relax instead of fighting the cold. The soft flannel interior adds a soothing, cozy feel that stands out when compared to stiffer synthetic competitors, while the roomy design gives you the freedom to stretch without losing insulation, something that genuinely improves the overnight experience on longer trips. Its USB-powered heat pads solve a major problem many people face with older heated bags that rely on bulky, incompatible battery systems, making this one far more practical for campers who want flexibility with power banks. The lightweight build also makes it easier to carry than some heavier cotton-filled models, although the size does take a bit more space in your pack, which is a fair trade-off, considering the comfort and heating coverage you get. During real-world tests, the warmth distribution across the key zones feels noticeably more balanced than slimmer mummy-style designs, offering a deeper sense of relief, especially in windy conditions. For car campers, RV travelers, backyard winter hangouts, or anyone wanting a heated bag that feels well thought out rather than gimmicky, this one brings a smart blend of insulation, warmth control, and usability. If you've been holding out for a heated sleeping setup that feels like a reliable, comforting companion, rather than another piece of gear to worry about, this option delivers a satisfying upgrade that's worth considering for the year ahead. So guys, this wraps up our video on the best heated sleeping bag 2025 you can buy right now. I've added all the product links in the description, so make sure to check them out and grab the one that fits your style and game perfectly. If this video helped you in any way, don't forget to hit that like button. It really motivates us to keep bringing you honest, helpful gear guides. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss our upcoming reviews, comparisons, and buying tips. Your support means everything. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.